good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy DJ, man, and we are back with another video. This is the 5th episode of Real to Real. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying this series, man. Quick spur of the moment impromptu thought that I had once again, that I felt the need to bring to y'all. Did FaceTime ruin relationships, bro? That before you jump through the screen and start yelling, getting upset, whatever you gonna do, carrying on with your opinion, I want you to think about it. Let it dwell. Think about it for a second. Did FaceTime ruin relationships? I love to say that I've only had probably about 3 real relationships. The one I'm currently in and 2 others. In those relationships, I noticed a dynamic change within our relationship with each other, with the presence of FaceTime. What is FaceTime? First of all, FaceTime is a implemented service for phone calls, another way to do phone calls on Apple products, where you can see the person. We all know what FaceTime is, but I'm just explaining it. Where you can see the person, you know what they're doing in real time, yada, 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 et cetera, right? Here's the problem. When you make a phone call, when you first make it, you have no idea what that person is doing. You got to ask what they're doing. Basically include yourself in what they have going on, right? Basically, an invitation, in a sense, has to be extended to you to know what the hell is going on. What is that invitation? When somebody calls you, somebody has a choice whether or not they want to answer their phone or not. That's first thing. I'm going to touch on that a little bit too, which has somewhat to do with, did FaceTime ruin relationships? When somebody FaceTimes you, they automatically have access to your whole environment. I know y'all don't think about it like that. And it may not even be that deep to y'all, but I really want you to think about it. Like, when people FaceTime you, they know what you're doing, where you at, what your mood is. They already have taken up, oh my God, y'all don't think about this. They've already taken up about 50% of half the shit y'all could talk about. Think about why you call people on the phone. Now, I'm saying this from a perspective of a person that I really don't care to talk on the phone really at all. It's cool, but I don't really care for it. I'd rather have the in-person contact. That's better to me, right? FaceTime conversations are cool. Phone calls are cool. Text messages are great, even though I suck at texting. But I would rather have that physical contact because it just, makes the relationship and the bond, I feel like, stronger that way. A level of intimacy I definitely believe has been tarnished or tampered with when we think of our regular in-person connections with people. We don't know how to have conversations anymore. We lack things to talk about, generally speaking. We just don't really have a whole lot to talk about anymore because of FaceTime. I remember looking up in one of my previous relationships, being on FaceTime. Now, this is around the time, this is probably, this is a long time ago. This has to be close to like 8 years ago, almost 10 years ago. Being on FaceTime. And this is back when I had my iPod. So this is a while ago, the 4th generation iPod, whatever. And I remember looking up and seeing 32 hours on a FaceTime call. Now, I don't know if y'all know how long 32 hours is. That's a long time. That's a really, really long time. That's more than half a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more than over, or a day and a half. Excuse me. That's literally a day and about another, 8-10 hours, something like that. So I've been on the phone for an entire day. Tell me what kind of sanity that is. Now, y'all probably don't look at it as insane, but I really, really want y'all to think about it. Now, around this time, granted, I was in high school. Granted, I was on summer break. I I was a child. I had that kind of time freedom on my hands, right? But I want you to think about the fact that, like, oh my God, this is so, I blow my mind with the stuff that I be thinking. We get on the phone with people, and for most relationships, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, man. Y'all let me know in the comments. You can't get off the phone with your significant other at the end of the night if y'all on FaceTime. Y'all supposed to be on that FaceTime call to the morning, to the AM. Then y'all get off, go do whatever y'all gonna do, and then y'all start back the next day. Now, I said in the comments, correct me if I'm wrong, but really, like, that level of intimacy that you share, what are we saving for the future? If every night on the phone, I'm going to sleep on the phone, waking up on the phone, going out and doing stuff on the phone, like, bro, this stuff is literally sucking energy from you. It's literally taking away the idea of intimacy in relationships. And I know a lot of y'all probably not thinking about it in this way. I'm going to keep saying that because, FaceTime is not no big thing like that for most people. You get on FaceTime. You might not even be a person that I'm talking about right now. This probably don't even apply to you. And that's cool. That's wonderful if it don't. But for the people that it does, and I'm talking about myself, Lord knows I'm talking about myself, there's got to be a fix for that. Now, I don't struggle to have real conversations with people. I don't struggle with the actual face-to-face contact. A lot of people probably don't. But there is a struggle that happens in relationships where you don't, you get on the phone, y'all don't really have much to talk about. Outside of that, there's a certain level of intimacy that y'all probably could have reached a long time ago had y'all not invested so much time in these FaceTime calls. Y'all are getting a whole lot of FaceTime without getting a lot of FaceTime, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't know. It's just a quick thought, spur of the moment thing that I thought about regarding relationships, man. It just like FaceTime calls really have ruined the certain levels of intimacy in relationships, like the growth, the comfort, the fact that like I feel bad. And this is not me speaking necessarily, but like I know somebody might feel this way out there. So I'm going to just say it. Like I feel bad if I'm finna get off the phone with you. And then I have times where I feel like that, I see you a lot, but technically I don't because I'm not seeing you in person. I'm seeing you. We got a lot of FaceTime visits and not a lot of physical visits. Like I don't have to see you physically if I got you on a FaceTime call. You know what I'm saying? Like that's enough for me. Or now I'm going to talk about myself. I feel like that, we do spend a lot of time together, but honestly, we don't. We just be on FaceTime a lot. And me seeing you, I see everything you doing. I feel like I'm with you. Technically, I am. Virtually, I am. But that physical. And for those of y'all that know, like the intimacy of actually being with people, the physical touch, you know what I'm saying? The people that, kind of need those things because those are their, their languages and their expressions of love. That is completely eliminated when you implement FaceTime into your relationship. So what am I saying? I'm not saying cut off FaceTime. We're canceling FaceTime. That ain't what niggas is saying at all. I'm saying there has to be a healthy balance of things. Nowadays, what I've been trying to work on is once I notice that I've been on FaceTime for like a solid 30, 45 minutes to an hour, let's get off. Any phone call, if I've been on that long, let's get off. Why? There's a certain level of intimacy that we're not allowing ourselves to reach. And I'm talking about the people in relationships. This don't really apply to people that's friends. I can sit in Discord calls with my niggas all day long. That's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But I'm talking about FaceTime in particular because what we understand is that people in relationships, this is just a way to our relationship. This is the way things go. We get on FaceTime. We FaceTime from 8 o'clock in the evening all the way to 8 o'clock in the morning. That's what we do. Go to sleep on the phone. I'm drawing away from that. I feel like it's just a certain level of intimacy that you just don't get. Certain things that you're just not thinking about. Even in your dreams. I'm not trying to get super deep, but I'm just saying like it's just certain places I feel like that I'm limiting myself. And like, once again, this may not apply to everybody, but I just, if this is you, if you're like me, or if some of these things that I've said does apply to you, I just want you to think about it, give it some thought. Think about what you want to do, man. Think about the way that you want to, move now, knowing that, man, I do spend a lot of hours on FaceTime with my girlfriend or my boyfriend, my husband or my wife, if you watch this. That kind of messes up some of our time when it's just us. we don't really know how to be intimate with each other anymore. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's sexual. Now, that's neither here nor there. I ain't gonna touch that. But I just wanted to leave y'all with that, man. I appreciate y'all. Once again, I appreciate all of the love and support on the channel. Y'all have been going crazy with the videos, man. Just showing me on TikTok. Y'all been going crazy too, man. Y'all have been supporting, and I just appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. I can only go higher with y'all support. So all the likes, comments, subs, follows on Instagram, Twitch, all those different things, man. All of that does not go unnoticed, man. I appreciate all of it. All of it is seen. It's all appreciated and loved, man. But hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Please hit me up in the comments. I would love to know what y'all think regarding these type of videos, man, and this one in particular. I want to hear y'all feedback, man, and I would definitely get up with y'all on the next one. It's been your boy DJ. I will catch y'all in the next video, man. Peace.